AITA for refusing to let my sister and her kids move into my house after finding out what she told my parents. I, 32M, bought my own house 3 years ago. It's nothing fancy, but after years of juggling jobs, loans, and night shifts, it's finally mine. I take pride in keeping it clean and quiet, my personal sanctuary after working insane hours as a dentist. My sister, 29F, recently divorced her husband, who's now ghosting her and their 2 kids, 7 and 5. She had to move back in with our parents, who live in a cramped 2 BHK apartment. Naturally, things got tense fast. Last month, my mom called me asking if my sister could stay for a few weeks at my place. She framed it as temporary, just until my sister got back on her feet. I said I'd think about it. 2 days later, my aunt called congratulating me for taking them in. Turns out my sister had already told the entire family that I'd offered them my house. When I confronted her, she said, "You're single. You don't need that much space. We're family. You owe me." That last part really set me off. I asked what the hell she meant, and she said, "I'm the one who convinced mom and dad to keep supporting you through dental school when you wanted to drop out. You wouldn't have this life without me." I told her that's manipulative and unfair. I worked for my degree, not her. She rolled her eyes and said, "Fine, I'll just tell the kids uncle doesn't want them." I ended up offering to pay her first 2 months' rent somewhere nearby instead. My mom lost it, said I was being heartless, and that money doesn't replace family. Then she guilt-tripped me with, "If your father dies tomorrow, he'll die disappointed in you." The next day, I found out my sister had been telling people that I kicked her out of my parents' house, that I refused to help a single mother in crisis. My cousin called me a selfish whole dentist with no empathy. What made it worse is that my dad actually called me to say, "Your mother's been crying all day. You've changed since you got money." Here's the kicker. I found a message from my sister to my mom. They accidentally added me to a family group chat, saying, "Once I'm in his house, he won't have the heart to make me leave." Trust me. That confirmed everything I suspected. She had no intention of leaving once she moved in. I sent her a screenshot and told her she's not setting foot in my house. Now I'm completely cut off from my parents, and the rest of the family thinks I'm cruel. I love my niece and nephew, but I refuse to be manipulated into giving up my peace and privacy. Still, seeing my mom's messages about how I've broken the family hurts more than I want to admit. So Reddit, AITA for refusing to let my sister and her kids move in, even after learning she had nowhere else to go.